Hello everybody, welcome back to Star Trek Online. We have a little bit of an update here in terms of what's been happening with Kohloss. Yet to come up with Kohloss is the Iconian mission for the Iconian War. What's the mission again? It's one that was a featured episode, it's now not a featured episode anymore. Broken Circle. That's still to come out. There's been a delay in getting that out. Sorry, just kind of been a bit busy these last few weeks, but there's a new featured episode called Butterfly. We're going to be recording that in a day or two. But the thing that's happened to me just now is that just by doing some duty officer missions, I've managed to hit level 30. Way! Which opens me up to the rank of captain. So that means that Chancellor Jim Puck will be wanting to hail me. Somewhere in amongst these missions I will be able to hail Jim Puck, I think. Have I lost it? I think I have. Okay, I'm going to have to go and visit him in the Great Hall. Anyway, there's another thing at the moment is the reinforcements mission. Let's drop that just now so you can see where I picked that up at. And as you can see, there's going to be rewards this duty officer. Now this is actually something that's happening in game right now, as of the weekend of Friday the 21st to Sunday the 23rd of August. It's happening right now, so let's go and have a look and see what's happening. Okay, so let's go and see Jim Puck first of all in the Kohloss First City. I'll have a look at what he is offering as her mission. It means I get a new ship. So of course this Katinga class cruiser will no longer be one I'm flying, which saddens me greatly because I really like this. It's a sort of classic Klingon ship seen way back in the original series of Star Trek. And I really like that Klingon design to that ship. It really kind of feels like a battleship, unlike some of the other designs that have come out since in the likes of the movies and the Next Generation. The Bird of Prey, of course, is a very Klingon, easily identified shape with its wings that fold up and down. I accidentally hit the microphone there. I'm doing an awful lot of talking and flapping my arms around as I speak. Yet, of course, this is a video where the video is the game, and it's just my voice overlaid on that. You can't actually see me waving my arms about like I'm some sort of puppet.
Give the call of the warrior. Claim the honor due your family.
Okay, so here's my promotion to captain. Congratulations, Kohloss. You have proven yourself to be a strong warrior and invaluable to the Klingon Empire. Return to Kronos. I'm here. Chancellor Jim Puck would like to formally recognise your contributions to the Empire.
Serve the Empire well.
Okay, now this is a slight problem with this mission, is that if you're already at Jim Puck,
talk to the battle masters to fight.
He kind of acts like
talk to the.
He doesn't even realise that you've been promoted. You need to actually walk away from him again. I'd imagine that stairway's far enough. And then approach again. And the mission should update. Should update. Let's see if it does. Nope. Let's go further away still then. Up the stairs. Let's even leave the Great Hall completely. And now let's try and see if it works. See if it registers me approaching the High Council. Back into the Great Hall. There it goes. It twiddled there, which means it recognises me coming approaching the High Council. Speak with Chancellor Jim Puck. Oh, there we go. There he goes. Captain Kohloss, you have fought for the Klingon Empire with bravery and honour. Your successes on the field of battle showed that you have a heart of a warrior. We need more commanders like you to crush our enemies and bring glory to the Empire. It is my decree that you will be given command of a new vessel. You have done much for your Empire, and I want my best commanders on the bridges of the Empire's best ships. You will be permitted to take the bridge officers of your choice with you. They have served you well, and they will continue to do so. Fight well, Captain. Kapla. Gold members, blah blah blah. Well, I'm not a gold member, but I get my free costume change. Woohoo. Well, costume
Serve the
changes.
Empire well.
Costume.
Kapla.
Oh, gee whiz. What a heap of rubbish you guys speak. Costume changes are free anyway in Star Trek Online now. They used to cost energy credits, and it wasn't a huge amount of energy credits, but it was just a little bit, which drained it out of the game, which was always good. Some costumes cost Zen, but not that many. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to take a quick trip down to the Starfleet Academy. Not Starfleet Academy, sorry, Klingon Academy. Where the Klingons train their warriors. Let's go down to the Academy. What we'll do while we're here is we'll pick up that mission that's unique to this weekend. See all these red floaty things in the Academy here. They're part of an in-game event right now, but there's a free mission which gives a free duty officer. It's a purple quality duty officer, so it's quite a good one, and it's very rare. It only comes around once per character. You can only get this duty officer once. We'll also do the lore missions while we're here. An intelligent warrior is one that lives to fight another day. It's time for you to learn more about the history of the Empire and the Federation. Collect a historical data chip and hone your mind like you would sharpen your blade. Knowledge is your weapon. And in learning the lore of the Empire, it is our duty to remember our history. The glorious deeds of those who came before have much to teach us. Stories of our enemies allow us to understand our foes. Even stories of defeat are informative. Learn well or repeat the mistakes of the past. Okay, so there you go. You can see Klingon Academy event. Speak to Commander Batama for details. I'm not actually going to do that event just now. I've got a sort of busy weekend ahead of me here, so I'm just not going to bother doing it at this time. If the next time the duty officer event comes around, I will try this. Okay, so let's have a look. Access the library computer. Historical data chip dispensed. Thank you for using this database. So we get a few skill points and whatnot. Now let's talk to, who is it? It's this guy, isn't it? No, it's Stas. Here he is up the stairs here. He has a mission for me. Look at this, reinforcements. The reports I'm receiving about the IKS and Earth are exceptional, Captain, and I believe that the Empire's finest ship commanders should have the Empire's best duty officers to support them. I've authorised Captain LaRoge to give you one of our finest new recruits. I am confident he will serve you well. And the new recruit is a maintenance engineer. He's Riemann, and his name is Kazan. He has a few extra bonuses on him as well. He applies extra buffs during batteries being activated, so that could indeed be very useful. I have discovered that I also have a chance at getting new duty officers, because let's have a look here. My commendations on marauding, engineering, development and recruitment are all now at rank 1. The recruitment one was gained a while back. Marauding happened a wee while ago, but just in the last few minutes when I was picking up duty officer missions, which brought me up to level 30, the engineering and the development ones happened. But unfortunately I can't purchase the officers because my roster is full. I have 100 out of 100 officers, so I am going to well, upgrade some of them. Let's see what Captain LaRoge has to say. Lieutenant Stas tells me that you're ready for something special. Some of Obisek's people have been signing up for service with the Empire, and I think one of them will be perfect for the IKS Synodeth. Thank you for your service to the Empire, Captain. Kapla. There we go. Of course, my duty officer roster is full, so I cannot complete the mission. I need to reassign some underperforming officers. This is where it could be interesting. Have I got enough? Yeah, it looks like it. So let's get rid of the fabrication engineer, the technician, the doctor there. Chances are I've got all these roles already as green, blue or purple anyway. I'm getting a new maintenance engineer, so if there's a maintenance engineer I will get rid of him or her. Energy weapons officer? I don't know. There's a few here I could get rid of. There's 2 assault squad officers. Let's get rid of Tajar. And let's scroll all the way down to the bottom. What do we have here? Another energy weapons officer. Shield distribution, damage control engineer, warp core engineer. Quite a few different engineers. It's hardly surprising. Biochemists, 2 biochemists. Let's get rid of Tikroth. I'm just picking them at random here. Let's begin the assignment. And what will happen is this mission is very quick to complete. It only takes about 5 seconds. It costs 500 dilithium though. There it goes, the mission is complete. But what's happened is I've now taken these 5 officers with the 500 dilithium and I've upgraded to a green officer. You can also get missions which take 5 green officers and upgrade them to a blue officer, or 5 blue officers upgrade to a purple. The dilithium costs, however, are big, unfortunately. So let's go back to La Roge and should be able to pick up that Riemann officer now. Yes, we can. Let's go talk with Stas again. What ranks was it? It was engineering and development. So if we talk with him and open his store and go to development, there we go. I find I can actually purchase a duty officer from here. So let's see, recharge time reduced on all transwarp abilities. I like the sound of that. Let's have him. And that's development. There's engineering was the other one. What else can we have? Something that's going to beam in an additional support drone. Yes, I like the sound of that. So if I assign these duty officers, these new guys, to the active space or active ground, then their buffs have a chance to kick in. I don't have any assigned just yet. I figured I would get myself closer to level 50 before I actually did any of that. Okay, so we're kind of done with 3 of the things here now. We've got the learning the lore of the Empire. It says correctly answer a lore question, so let's test our knowledge. The Path to 2409, Volume 1, Chapter 1. Who was the first praetor after Shinzun's death? And that was one of these 3 people. Now, I don't know the answer, I'm just going to take a guess, but there are web pages out there that you can actually look it up. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Donatra, because I think that was who was flying the ship in Star Trek Resurrection, I think, was the last one with the Next Generation crew. Star Trek, no, that's a heap of rubbish. Star Trek Nemesis, well, it's Insurrection, that's the 9th one. But Star Trek Nemesis, the 10th one. I think it was Donatra, I'm going to go with that, see what happens. Learning the lore of the Empire, failed. I failed the mission. I got the question wrong. It was probably Taris. That would have been my next choice. Anyway, let's go and back to Lorsinger Chateau and hand in the mission. We won't get any reward because we failed it, and he'll actually make us think we're restarting it, but we can't restart it. It's got a 20-hour cooldown, which means I won't be able to take the mission again until tomorrow. Those who forget history are doomed to repeat it. Try harder, I will expect better results tomorrow. See, told you. There we go. Okay, let's finish our promotion. Let's head up to go to Kronos First City. What? Why am I going to First City? What do I have to do there? Speak with the ship and shuttle requisition vendor. That's actually in the shipyard. So Oh, I can't beam to the shipyard from here. So let's go to First City. And then we'll beam to the shipyard. Let's talk to the transporter chief. Beam to the shipyard. We'll collect ourselves a lovely new ship. There we go. Oh, it's nice and quiet here. Speak with the ship and shuttle requisition vendor. I'll just climb on top of the consoles if you don't mind. Ship and shuttle requisition. I'm here to help you choose a vessel. What would you like to know? Congratulations on rising to the rank of captain. Chancellor Jimpok has given you his blessing for you to choose a ship appropriate to your new stature. Take a look at my store. The starships that are approved for your rank are listed. Now on the in-game store, Captain is tier 4. I wonder if I've actually got anything unlocked. Nah, didn't think so. Okay, let's have a look at his selection. Let's have a look at what was like for the commander. Under a commander I had the Katinga battle cruiser, which has a turn rate of 11. Under the rank of captain, I now have a choice of the Vorcha battle cruiser, but it has a base turn of 7. It's going to take a long time for it to turn and face my attackers, so cannons are no longer going to be a good weapon to be able to fire. However, if I was to choose the Katang bird of prey, which has a really fast turn rate, or the Pach raptor, I would end up with a really slick turning ship. It has an emphasis on tactical, and then at my next rank, Brigadier General, I would be able to choose the Nekvar, which has a better base turn rate, a base turn of 9, so it's sort of slightly better than what I'm getting at the moment. I'm a captain. I don't think I want to take the Vorcha. I think I would much rather have a ship that turns faster to face its enemies and deal damage. So that means I'm basically on the battle cruiser or the Raptor. I could take the bird of prey, but a bird of prey is a bit more fragile, and being an engineer, I think having a more solid ship would be useful. What I have at the moment in terms of bridge stations and the powers they use, Chagrin is 3. What do I have here? Lieutenant. What do I have here? There's a commander station there. The commander station, of course, on the Pach Raptor is for tactical, which would be expected. Actually, I think let's just go with the battle cruiser. Let's take the battle cruiser. I have 1 tier 4 starship requisition. No, it's going to cost me a tier 4 starship requisition, and I have a tier 4 starship requisition. So let's buy it. Okay, no going back now. I have used up my freebie. Let's go and equip the ship. Come on, don't want any server troubles tonight. Select your ship. There was the ship we started with, now named the IKS Zonordoth 1. There's the IKS Zonordoth 2. And here's the ship we've been flying around for the last little while. The Zonordoth. That's now the Zonordoth 3. Okay, so we have this ship now, and it is going to be our new IKS Zonordoth. And we'll ready the starship. And let's customize it. I can help you with ship and shuttle structural modifications. I don't think there's much in the way we can do to this ship actually. I think it's pretty much that ship. Yep, if I wanted to change its appearance, it's going to cost me 1,500 Zen, and for some unknown reason I have 3,000 and odd Zen anyway, so I could afford to do it. I have no idea where that Zen came from though. But that's a somewhat mean looking ship. Yep, but I'm not going to waste my Zen on a ship that's only going to do me 10 levels, so I'm going to go back to the Vorcha and just stick with that shape there. However, let's see what the materials are. We can have type 0, type 1, type 2, and I have a sneaky suspicion that if I were to pick type 3, it would ask me to pay the Zen, because I think type 3 is the material that comes with the Vorkang. Oh no, type 0 then? No. Oh my. So I can have any one of these 4 materials. Type 0 looks a bit like a tank. Type 1 is very dark, sort of menacing in a feel. Metal grey type feel. Type 2 is a sort of bluish green. Kind of sticks out a wee bit. Type 3, sort of militaristic feel. I think I'm going to have, that's kind of a mix between types 1 and type 2. I'm going to have that one. And then let's see what we can do with the colour combinations. Let's paint in some bright red. I think there we go. And we'll put some, I can't see the yellow. Huh. Put some yellow on it and see what happens. Okay. So let's change the paint pattern on the hull and see what happens. Wow, there's some interesting changes happening there. Oh, that looks surprising. Let's stick with, let's change that yellow to black. There's quite a contrast with black there. And if I change it, oh now, that is beginning to look more interesting where the black lies, I think. I like Cygnus. Cygnus looks quite good. Okay, so let's make the rest of them Cygnus then, to see what the ship looks like. And we'll make sure that the fleet logo is actually the one of fleet. Okay, that red looks pretty darn cool on the sides here. Yep, I think I like that. I'm going to stick with that look there. Windows, type 1, type 2. I'll stick with type 1. I prefer type 1. And what does our bridge look like? Well, we've got a big engineering ship, so I want a big open bridge. Let's see, SOF 2. We'll go with that one. The medium-sized layout. Okay, so there's my new ship. Let's change that red to... no, not blue. Oh no, that green looks horrible. A big bright green. That's even worse. Okay, let's stick with the red. At least then it looked menacing. Okay, I kind of like that look. That seems a bit rushed, I know, but I do like that. I'm going to go with that. Okay, so let's go and have a look at our ship in space. Let's get a look at it and see what it looks like. Here it is. Let's get a little bit further away from Kohloss to see what it looks like without this 2 buttons in front of it. There we go. Let's hide. Oh, whoops. How do I hide the user interface again? I've totally forgotten. Ah, never mind. Excuse me. That's pretty nice. Look at that. There we go. That's going to be our ship for the next 10 levels. Going to have to get some decent gear for it. I think it's going to end up being a beam attack ship rather than a cannon ship like what we currently have. But for the moment we are going to attach all our cannons to it. So let's discard all of these items and just pull in the items from our current ship. Okay, so we currently have on the Xenordoth 3 some stuff from there. Xenordoth 3, 4 weapons. Have we got anything else from the Xenordoth 3, 4 weapon? We have resonant disruptors and then some plane disruptors. Do we have the resonant transphasic torpedo launcher? Indeed we do. Now what's the console that goes with that? There's a console, isn't there? Tactical harmonic resonance relay. Do I have that tactical console? No. So that's something I'm going to have to do, is replay the Iconian mission that gives that console. Okay, let's pull in the consoles from Xenordoth 3. There we go. Devices. Let's have everything. Shield battery, weapon battery and auxiliary battery. Done. Aft weapons. We have a disruptor turret and we have another disruptor turret and we have no more disruptor turrets. Okay, kind of wish I hadn't discarded all of those things now. Okay, let's just drop another torpedo launcher in there for now. Let's put the harpang in the back for now. This gives us something to fill up the hole. Now, this item can actually be upgraded for free. So we'll upgrade it. As can that. So we'll upgrade it. None of the rest of this upgrades for free, unfortunately. Oh. Let's see what engineering consoles we have. We have neutronium alloy. Let's have that. It's always nice to have something which reinforces the ship. Polaric modulator, we'll have that. And let's have the ablative hull armor as well. Just something which helps our ship out a little bit. Science consoles, we don't really have much. We have a shield emitter amplifier. It improves shield regeneration rate, and we have available to us the enhanced induction coils, which are a nice little bonus to have. So there we go, we've got our ship equipped up. I didn't move over the deflector, the impulse, the warp, or the shields. The Xenordoth 3 has these from the Dust to Dust episode, but they are Mark 6, and what I'm going to do is I will replay
We have
this.
a situation on Kabali Prime.
Oh,
You and I were both asked by name to help.
replay this for the Mark
All
8
that I've been
versions now. Sorry, Harry, but it's time to loose leaf. So I'll be replaying that mission 3 times to get the Mark 8 versions, and then let's see what warp core did I have on the Xenordoth 3. Just a field stabilizing warp core. Nothing amazing about it. It's actually better than the warp core I currently have, so well, we'll equip it. There we go. So that's it for just now. We have a new ship. I'll get my trays and bridge officers sorted out and see what we can do. So next time we'll be flying this ship. We will be doing the mission Butterfly. Until then, we'll see you guys next time.